Girard College is a hidden gem. Every time I get the opportunity to tell my story, Girard has a prominent place in that story, and that's because you had a man with a vision. Stephen Girard, he set a precedent and a standard that is still being followed today. And the fact that his vision from 175 years ago is still going forward today, I think is really a testament to what a wonderful man he was and how far ahead of his time he was.
Stephen Girard was born in Bordeaux, France in 1750, and he made Philadelphia his home. By the time of his death, he was probably the richest man in America, and he gave the vast majority of that money to the city in order to pursue charitable purposes, and in particular, the creation of what he termed a college for poor white male orphans. By allowing these students to be educated and become more productive members of society, he wanted to benefit his city, his state, and his country.
The vision was there. The plans were there. And we're still moving forward. It might be 175 years old, but the basic and the foundation of it is still here.
His philanthropic efforts went beyond the walls, went beyond the children that he hoped to teach. And here we are 175 years later. That mission is still solid, it is still intact, and will continue perpetually.
I graduated from Girard in January 1948. That was the 100th anniversary of the Girard College. Girard has always been my home. The fellows all from Girard were all brothers. Girard saved my life, really. It enabled me to be able to make a living and raise my 8 children.
I think I was the first child born from the Girardians of his class. I was the oldest. So I told my dad I wanted to do something for Girard in his honor, because I know what Girard did for my father. And if it wasn't for Girard, we wouldn't have had the life that we had.
This 43-acre campus is all accessible for you to learn something new, be that in academics or in sports. It's just a great opportunity for you to grow in so many ways.
Coming from where I came from, I know outside these walls is a different story, but while we're inside here, we excel. Just having that opportunity to know your child is safe, know your child is at home here at Girard is definitely something that every parent should want for their child.
Girard College is something that's very unique to the city of Philadelphia. It's like its own little paradise. There are very few cities that have a tuition-free school right in the middle of town. It's been a real gift to our city. What we tried to do is make sure that they have a pretty robust schedule. And what that turns out to be is the schedule of a professional. We have a 100% college matriculation rate at this school. And we are committed to making sure that our kids not only go to college, but they have the ability to get through college.
I was a student who came from modest means. And the fact that I was able to go to that school, an Ivy League institution, and to do well is a testament to Girard.
There's been 22,000 people who graduated from the school, who've gone through all walks of life, all over the country, and they all look back to this as a very fine and transformative part of their life.
James Windrum, Russell Johnson, more recently, Wesley Morris. And there are Girard people everywhere. You can't go too far without hitting a Girardian.
With the alums, as that body continues to grow, the older alumni have been incredibly giving in terms of what they've given back to the school, because they recognize, as they're successful, what the school has given to them.
I think I look forward most to joining the Alumni Association. I'm very appreciative of what they've done. So knowing that I'll be able to join this association and one day give back to students that was just like me is definitely something I look forward to.
We graduated on the 100th anniversary of Girard College. And here we are at 175, and I'm still alive. and I'm able to enjoy it. I think Girard in the future will still thrive.
I'm extremely grateful that Girard opened this place and became a haven for not just me, but my mom too. I feel like I've came from nothing, but I've been built up into something great, and I know I would be great because of Girard.